Alright, hey everybody, this is Caleb once again for episode 4 of Let's Play Portal 2. We will be picking up where we left off in the clutches of GLaDOS. So let's see if we can find that file and continue from that point. You guys ready for this? It's going to be exciting stuff, I'm sure. So I just got done playing the single player through on my own. It was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. Right now, the game appears to be frozen on the loading screen, but I'm sure that if I give it just a second, there it goes. Yeah. So last night, Ronam of Ronam Productions and I did our first batch of
Okay.
Oh, hold on here.
We've said a lot of things that you're going to regret. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test.
I do
I
love
love
to
it
test.
too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Falling. So yeah, like I was saying, we did our first batch of co-op Let's Play videos. So that's awesome. Once again, the loading screen's frozen. It'll unfreeze in a moment. I don't know why it does this. There it goes. But yeah, I think those went pretty well. I only realized after the fact, after my hard drive had filled up after 6 episodes, that my mic volume on those videos is kind of low for some reason. I'm not really sure why. You can still hear me, but it's
Here we are,
a
the
little
incinerator
difficult.
room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Sounds like fun. Did not know that was going to explode.
There it
That
is.
did surprise me.
Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once
Yeah, like I was saying
testing
about the,
starts, I'm
single-player
required by
campaign.
protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Stop interrupting me, GLaDOS. Like I was saying about the single-player
Here,
game.
let me get that for you. Do you know the
It was
biggest
awesome.
lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save
And I'm
feature.
sure you guys are going to thank
In the
me down the
event of a
road
catastrophic
for
failure, the
getting
last 2
some
minutes of my
advanced
life were
warning
preserved
about
for
most of those
analysis.
levels because
I was able, well, forced
It took
really,
me a while.
to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less.
is that all? We gotta get
I
going
don't
now.
have the actuarial tables in front of me.
I recognize this room from the first game. It was kind of a pain. You had to like portal onto the walls and stuff in here. It was kind of crazy. Or that's the way I did it.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Haha, how ominous. I just want to fall forever. Never make me do anything. Or I guess you can. See, I'm thinking I'm going to do about 3 episodes of this a day. I've got 6 of the co-op Let's Play recorded right now, so I'll be uploading 3 of those as well. I don't know how frequently the co-op is going to get updated, though, because, you know, we've both got our own schedules. I work most nights, and that's usually the only time he can get on a record, so it's probably not going to be very frequent, but we'll record a stockpile of videos for those ones, so those should get released on a fairly regular basis. And the Portal 2 videos, Those should be almost daily.
Sorry about the mess.
Maybe 3
I've
a
really
day.
let the place go since you killed me. By
Some
the way,
days I won't be able
thanks for
to.
that.
Like
Sarcasm self-test
Friday, I've
complete.
got a
Oh good, that's back
extra
on mine.
long shift at
I'll
work.
start getting everything else working while you perform
Maybe I
this
will
first
tomorrow, I don't
simple
know.
test,
I'll have to
which
check.
involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Deadly lasers. Deadly lasers. Deadly lasers. Kind of cheating. Yeah,
Not
that's how
bad.
lasers work.
I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
So yeah, lasers go through one portal, come out the other. It's a lot of fun. As you can see. Potential for zapping all sorts of things with deadly lasers. And who doesn't like that? Honestly. Find me one person who doesn't like zapping things with deadly lasers. It's probably not actually hard to find a person who doesn't like zapping things with deadly lasers, but, you know, I have nothing else to talk about. They just shoot it through a portal
This
so they don't have
next
to have the
test
giant
involves
equipment here.
discouragement redirection
Clever.
cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work.
Let's redirect
should
some
be one in the
discouragement,
corner.
shall we? Hey, it's that guy. He's still alive. That's a chunk of cement, concrete. So, redirection cubes work. In any side and out that one. So, we can do things like this. Ho-ho. Science. Now, I believe I have to do something like this.
Well done.
And
Here
voila.
come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person.
I don't quite
We
believe her.
weren't even testing for that.
It's snowing out right now. Not as heavy as it was
Don't
overnight.
let that horrible person thing discourage you.
But
it's
it's
just a data point.
April
If it
Fool.
makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Yeah. I don't really know much about weather, or whether it's supposed to be snowing in, like, the middle of April, but it's snowing in the middle of April. So, you know, I have no idea what that means, but I don't like it. We just got rid of all the snow up here in Ace Cold, Minnesota, you know. Up here in the frozen north. I should talk like this for the entire episode now. Oh yeah, you betcha. Because, you know, I'm sure GLaDOS is real nice people. Alright, I'll stop now. That could get really annoying. Alright, now I have to do this and something like this, maybe?
Congratulations.
There we go.
Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished.
Oh, what
I
is
want to
this?
congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Alright, I'm gonna have to redo that laser to get back up there, but it looks like we have found a secret room. Too many variables. Sucker's luck exile. Weird art. Even more weird art in a radio that's actually playing music? What's up with that? I'm sure this is supposed to be deeply metaphorical or something, but I don't really know. And I don't really care. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This music sucks. I'm getting rid of it. As soon as I figure out how to get back up there. But first, stop watching me. Not you guys. GLaDOS. There we go. And done. Now we can get rid of this. Finally. Loading screens. This game has a lot of loading screens. This game, in fact, has more loading screens, and I mean that just in variety of different loading screens, than most games have levels. Most modern games, anyway.
One moment.
Okay.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them.
I'm
so
just that
feel
awesome.
free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
I don't do anything else. That's my full-time job here. Facility destroyer. Oh my... Wow, I almost fell off that, didn't I? That was close. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we need to do things like this so we can get that, then do this, yes. And then we do this. Oh wait, didn't leave myself any room here.
I'll give you credit.
Haha.
I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to
That
the
was
elevator
remarkably
and we'll
fast,
continue
thank
the
you.
testing.
Much faster than it took me the first time to figure it out. Alright. See if we have time for one more level. We've got about 2 minutes left, so... Maybe, maybe not. It really depends on which one it is. Let's just hurry up here. Oh, these things.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It
Okay,
was
this one
part
should
of
be
an
fast.
initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Catch it on the other side. Or not. Hopefully I don't run out of time here. There we go. And we fly to the solution. Simple.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
It's good to know. It's good to know. Alright, well that is that. Wow, that is that for this episode. I'll see you guys in episode 5, so stay tuned.